caras fazendo o que lá? Dá pra botar o... Aí a gente reversa pra levar alguém com eles, tá ligado?
The drone captured images vividly depict the widespread flooding in Rio do Sul's Taio Valley on Sunday, October 8, 2023. This municipality, along with 53 others, declared a state of emergency in Santa Catarina. The dire situation unfolded as the city's 72,000 residents grappled with the aftermath of the floods, leaving almost 7,000 people homeless. These individuals sought refuge with relatives and friends. City Hall responded by providing shelter to 998 residents in 21 locations across the city on Saturday evening. The Rio do Sul River reached its peak, surging to 9.5 meters. As a result, the municipal government suspended classes in the city's education network. The inundation forced residents to isolate in their homes, with boat transport being the only viable means of escape. Danon Souza, an entrepreneur, shared his predicament as floodwaters encroached upon his home. On Saturday afternoon, water entered the ground floor, and they had to relocate their furniture to the upper levels to prevent damage. This precautionary measure was also adopted by Fabian Tibbs to safeguard his property. The rising river levels in Rio do Sul were exacerbated by leaks in the Ituporanga and Taio dams since early Sunday. The E2 dam stood at 121% capacity, with 6 gates closed and 1 open. Similarly, the Soy Dam was at 122% capacity, with all gates closed. Responding to this crisis, 141 firefighters were deployed to the 15 BBBM Military Fire Battalion operational area in Alto Vale do Itaja. 9 ships and helicopters from Blumenau and Florianópolis also joined the efforts. Since Saturday, these firefighters had responded to 240 flood-related incidents, with 136 occurring in the last 12 hours. Their heroic efforts led to the rescue of 468 people and 86 animals, including a dog with hypothermia symptoms. In Alto Vale do Itaja, 37 firefighters from various battalions reinforced the response teams. Additionally, reinforcements were dispatched to Taio due to the rising Iduo EST river levels and increased rescue needs. While it was challenging to determine the precise number of rescues in Taio due to the scale of simultaneous operations, it's estimated that over 220 people and 16 animals were saved by the military fire brigade. Both Rio do Sul and Taio city halls received donations to support families devastated by the floods. As of Sunday evening, 21 shelters in Rio do Sul housed 328 families and 1,841 individuals, while Taio offered 5 shelters for those affected by the deluge. Aerial images from the Federal Highway Police illuminated the extent of the flooding, while firefighters conducted rescue operations in boats. Taio experienced massive flooding, worsened by a second wave brought on by heavy rains in the Taio River Valley. As a result, the city's center was submerged, posing significant challenges to local businesses and traders who faced substantial losses. Mayor Alexander Perrin coordinated efforts with the Civil Defense of Santa Catarina to mobilize assistance for Taio's residents. Precipitation records indicated that Taio had received 230 mm of rainfall since Friday, with a total of 344 millimeters over the past 7 days. Monitoring cameras in Taio demonstrated the alarming speed of rising waters, catching many residents off guard. Mayor Perrin highlighted the need for solidarity and neighborly assistance, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. Strong winds contributed to a truck overturning on Avenida Mander, adding to the challenges faced by firefighters, police, and emergency services. The city urged patience and caution from its citizens as recovery efforts continued in earnest, with the assurance that all necessary steps would be taken to restore normalcy. Thanks for watching and subscribe to remain updated